are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in our philosophy. But come, here as before, never so help you mercy. How strange or odd soever I bear myself, as I perchance hereafter shall think meet to put an antic disposition on, that you at such time seeing me never shall, with arms encumbered thus or thus head shake, or by pronouncing of some dreadful phrase.
Is Hamlet mad? Is his father's ghost real?
No, he's not mad. The ghost is real to him, yes. That's the rub. We never really know. We're swept along with Hamlet's madness, part of his journey.
Horatio is his only friend.
He betrays him in the end and joins the rest of the mob. He should have seen the betrayal coming. He was forewarned by his mother's behaviour.
Could she not just be grieving in her own way?
By jumping into bed with her brother-in-law within a month.
She's a woman. We've always had to use other methods to make our mark. We don't have direct power. I think she's just as much of a victim.
Possibly. The Queen's fears fear the other, of being the outsider, the unknown. She's not too concerned for her son. She's wary of their reputation. It's blind ignorance and stupidity.
And their lack of respectability. Families can become obsessed with the idea of respectability. I think the Queen is.
I'm glad you're contributing something as well. It helps, you being my mum.
Oh, you need to brush your teeth. Did you brush your teeth today? We're seeing the doctor tomorrow. About your fits.
Please, come and get me.
You're behind with your homework.
Doubt it.
Don't argue with me.
You should check your files.
Don't backchat me.
I am merely stating the facts.
Gus?
My people will come for me. One day.
Oh, you are not an alien.
You should have left me in that bush.
It wasn't a bush.
Look who it is. Fucking alien himself.
Shove off, Hardacre.
Tough talk.
Not now.
Or what? What are you gonna do?
Shove off.
Looks like your people have finally come to get you.
It's Shagler.
Yeah. Wherever you creepy little shit.
You've come to get me. I'm here. Take me! Take me!
Brendan Brown, please go to room 5, Dr. Murray. Stephanie Hardacre, please go to room 6, Dr. Shorter.
Your results are back. Stephanie, unfortunately, the new valve has not taken. There's still backflow into your heart.
Well, can't we just replace it with another one?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. The damage to your heart is quite extensive, and the surrounding tissue won't take any more interference.
What does that mean?
With the right medication and lifestyle choices, you might have a few more years left.
A few.
It is difficult to gauge, but 1 or 2 at the most, maybe less. I understand it's a lot to take in. Take all the time you need. But we will need to discuss your palliative care.
Hello, Gus. Is Ben here?
Hello, Mrs. Button. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I've got some things I'd like to show you, just knick-knacks my old mother left.
Yes, I was sorry to hear about that.
Oh well, she was 92. It's a good innings. Right. There's that. A couple of bits there. And this is rather heavy.
You know what this is?
Yes, a load of bloody stuff Mummy hoarded for years. Time to get rid of it all. She's gone and it's left to me to sort all the rubbish out. Bloody selfish, if you ask me. People should sort their own stuff out before they die, not leave it for others to skip. So, I've started my clear-up now, and just the thought of someone humping my furniture makes me see red. So, as you know, my husband has an interest in rocks and stuff. Though he's a solicitor, he's always fancied himself as a bit of a geologist.
Does he know what it is?
Amethyst.
Amethyst?
Yes, that's right.
Are you sure that's what he said?
Yes, quite sure of it. He said he wanted £100 for the rock and nothing less.
£100 it is then. Done. Come and look at this.
Lapis lazuli.
Mrs. Button just parted with it for £100.
But it's worth thousands.
Hi, Dad, it's me. You okay?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
My heart disease is back.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna have to go, okay? I'll talk to you later.
I'll see you later, love.
It's our secret.
This is the buyer for the lapis.
20,000.
Amazing. We should still keep quiet about it. The Buttons are our friends.
Simon Button told me how much he wanted for it. Too bad.
He's an amateur geologist.
Amateur being the operative word. He thought it was amethyst.
They'd be furious if they found out. Mrs. Button's hair would turn blue.
Whatever.
Oh, neighbour's got another bird feeder again. Stupid cow. The birds throw the seed everywhere. Gets on my bloody nerves.
Are we gonna talk about it?
Again. What can I do? Keep going on about it. It's not going to change anything, is it?
Is that why you've always been so cold with me? Just keeping your distance.
It's our secret. It's our secret. It's our secret. It's our secret. It's our secret.
We need to talk. I'm going to be late.
How late?
I don't know. I have an expensive piece to sell.
I won't wait up.
Have you seen Stephanie? I had some really bad news today.
Well, we sold the Lampers today. That's some good news.
He's got to come and collect it first. Got another headache. What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
We need to talk about what happened.
No, we don't. We agreed that we wouldn't.
Gus, your breath is really bad today.
Hiya, yes please.
Half a Coke.
Half a Coke, ice and lemon.
I'm falling apart.
All right. My dad and granddad used to drink in this pub. I've moved back here after 10 years away. Alan Hoffman.
Ben.
Gus Rafferty.
Here's to you, Gus. Are you from round here?
No, he's from the other side of the galaxy.
What do you do?
He runs an antique shop.
I've been stationed here.
Army. Gus was rejected by them. Had fits as a kid.
Epilepsy's no joke.
Who's laughing?
I'm a detective inspector. What do you do?
I work for him.
In the spaceship?
Stacking shelves.
Romantic. Two old fellas running an antique shop.
We're not gay. I'm not.
Not on a Friday.
It's been really nice chatting to you ladies. It smells like somebody's died in here.
It's our secret.
Another headache.
Mark Jarrett's coming in today to buy the lapis.
Where's he from?
Germany. I'd be glad when we've got rid of it.
Don't worry about it. Stock take today. Let's get on with it.
I'm Mark Jarrett. I've come to see the lapis.
I saw your post online today.
It was a great sunset last night.
Yeah, they're so atmospheric.
I can't get used to all that online business. I won't.
Come on, Mum, Granny uses it.
I wish you wouldn't put all those pictures of us up. Once they're up there forever.
Like marriage.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you'd been drinking.
No. Dad. I'll get it.
Gus.
The lapis sold. The fella just needs time to move his funds around. They're coming from Germany.
When?
Next day or two.
What's a lapis?
A precious stone. We've got a huge one.
I upped the price to £50,000 and he accepted it.
I don't know what we'd do without you, Uncle Gus. You can work magic. You practically brought me up.
We'd have got along just fine. Believe me.
You could have called with this news. Didn't have to come round here disturbing us like this.
You're drinking.
Takes the headache away.
Well, go and see a doctor if you're not well.
No doctor can cure me. Can they, Gus? No doctor qualified with what ails me.
You've been sober for 3 years, and now you pulled this shit.
My head. It's agony sometimes. Christ.
You encouraged him.
He bought a drink last night in the pub.
Well, go and stop him, you idiot.
Millions of stars, life everywhere. I met them. Ben Hardacre, a kid from Hillfields. Never asked us about these, did they? The headaches, can't shift them. Now the pain's going down my spine, like a cold knife in the back of my head. So my dad gave me a belting. So I was a selfish git for going missing for 4 days.
It wasn't your fault.
No one believed us, Gus. Said we were liars.
You were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm a relic. Hollow shell of the man I could have been. It's your fault. It was something extraordinary. It's rotted me from the inside out. I've got to tell everyone what they did to us.
No, don't. You can't.
We were abducted and God knows what done to us by God knows who.
You just have to live through this. We've had the headaches before, remember? They came and they went.
4 days missing from our lives.
Everyone said I'd abducted you, tortured you. I was afraid it was true. I know about Steppy.
Get rid of that gun. I don't like it in the shop.
I'm going out tonight. It's warm and dark. Clear skies. Perfect for spotting UFOs. I'm on a mission to prove that we are not alone. That close encounters have happened. There is no denying there is more to the universe than we could possibly comprehend. Infinite, boundless space, billions of stars in our galaxy. We need proof, concrete evidence that we are being visited. I'm living proof of that. It's our secret.
It's Ben. I'm probably in a meeting or polishing some brass knobs. Leave your message after the tone.
Hey Ben, when are you coming in? We're meeting Mr. Jowett today, remember?
Ben. I'm probably in a meeting or polishing some brass knobs. Leave your message after the tone.
Look, we need to talk. We're both adults. I want a divorce. Call me. He's not answering my calls. Where is he?
I've got no idea.
We should have got rid of you years ago. You're slow, useless, incompetent. This business needs to get rid of its dead weight, and you'll be the first twat to go. Now, get the fuck out of this office before I call the police.
Call them.
Get out! Stephanie?
Where are you? What are you doing?
Looking for your father.
Then why are you on his phone?
Well, I just found his mobile in the office now. What did he say? Have you seen it?
Well, I haven't seen him since yesterday afternoon, so...
Well, when you do see him, will you tell him to call me? What did he say?
He loved me.
Simon Button, please. Linda Hardacre.
Oh, good morning, Mrs. Hardacre. How are you?
Not good. Fed up and ready for a fight. Have you spoken to Ben?
I'm afraid not. Not since he drew up his latest will.
Will? When?
The week before last?
Well, he's not said anything to me about it. What's changed?
Mrs. Hardacre, I'm not at liberty to discuss your husband's will with you.
I'm his wife.
It makes no odds. It's up to him to share his will with you, not myself.
Fuck you! Fuck all of you! Fuck Ben. Fuck Stephanie. Fuck Gus. Fuck fucking Hardacre's Antiques. Fucking shitting shit. Fuck.
It's our secret. It's not the one you want, it's me! It's our secret. You want me!
they? I reckon they've just wandered off like that. It's been 3 days. I can't stand this. Sod it.
Uncle, I'm really worried about Dad.
Me too. The lapis is missing. I didn't weigh it, but it was heavy, like a dragon's egg.
We should call the police.
Ben must have taken it with him. Why didn't you tell me you were ill?
Because they said there's nothing they can do.
Oh.
My heart tissue's it's too damaged.
You should go home. Rest, lie down for a while, please.
I can't. I'm going to Dad's house first, and then I am calling the police.
You've got to tell someone what happened. If not the police, then tell me.
Aren't you worried?
He's probably seeing someone else.
He's been missing for 3 days now. We should call the police.
No. No way. And have them laugh at me when he turns up smelling of cheap perfume and chlamydia.
This is serious.
I am serious.
He's never done this before.
He has done this before. You just don't remember. He took off once, for 4 days. Returned later with his tail between his legs. Said he'd been with Gus. Doing what? I asked. Where? I demanded. But he never told me.
Well, you never told me that before.
What could you have done?
It's about not worrying me.
You? Worried about someone else? You're a selfish child, and you haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. And this is barely sober. And I'm selfish. I was the child. You acted as though I didn't even exist, leaving me on my own to fend for myself. I was 6 years old. Anything could have happened. But I suppose I should be grateful too, because all that isolation and abandonment set me up. Because I can stand on my own 2 feet, and that is no thanks to you and Dad.
You needed too much attention.
Uncle Gus was the only one that ever bothered with me.
He spoilt you, ruined you. I'd say you couldn't have something, and then he'd go out and buy it for you. Twat. And look how you turned out.
Can't breathe.
It's not my doing.
Oh, fuck you!
I won't hold my breath.
Cunts don't breathe. I'm calling the police.
Knock yourself out.
Good morning, Coventry and Warwickshire Police. How may I help you?
Hi, I'd like to report a missing person, please.
He's back.
Who?
Your father.
Is that all you're going to do, just sit and drink?
It's coffee.
Why would he ring the doorbell?
Because he left his keys in the bedroom.
It'll be the police.
We need to talk. Where have you been?
Don't know. I can't say.
You can't do this to me.
You're right, I can't. It didn't happen to you, it happened to me.
And Ben? What did you do to Ben?
I didn't do anything to Ben.
His mother died 2 days ago. A stroke. They're saying it was the shock.
He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. It was an accident.
Be that as it may, the police still want to interview you.
No, keep them away from me.
How? I can't. Not with everything that's happened. The whole city are out looking for you. And what about the burn marks on you both?
Can't just barge in here and lock me up.
If you won't talk about what happened, they might very well do that.
I'll be fine. I will.
And Ben? What about him?
I apologise to him.
For what? If you did nothing.
He wasn't meant to be there.
Where? Where were you?
Lodge Road.
Where on Lodge Road?
Above it.
Stop talking in riddles.
I'm not.
I give up. They can come and take you away for all I care. I can't help you when you go on like this.
It's the truth.
Enough, enough. Stop it.
How do you think we felt? We're affected by it as well.
By what? What affected you?
How do you do, Mrs. Hardacre? I'm Detective Inspector Hoffman.
Detective.
Dad's been missing 4 days now.
He's done it before. She was worried about it. I wouldn't have called you. But then, it's good to know that he's all right so that I can get on with my own life.
So, he's been missing before?
Bloody has.
Any problems at home or with his business?
No more than usual.
300,000 people go missing every year. I have to establish the level of risk. If there's a reason why Ben's gone, rather than the event itself, we don't have the manpower to investigate every disappearance. I'll put notices up online.
Well, that's not much of an effort.
He's a grown man. He's more than likely just walked out.
A valuable item's gone missing from the shop. A lapis.
A lapis?
Lapis lazuli. It's a metamorphic rock, a blue semi-precious stone. It's gone missing.
Is it valuable?
Yes. Very.
Have you got a picture of your father? He was at the pub the other night. He was with a fella called Gus.
Gus Rafferty, that piece of shit. He ingratiated himself into my family. I married Ben, not him, but he was always there, like a bad smell. And he took my daughter away from me too.
Dad was drinking.
He's in AA.
Yeah, but he hasn't had a drink for years.
Well, he seemed to need one that night.
They went missing in 78, him and Ben. Gone for 4 days they were.
Mum, that's got nothing to do with what's going on now.
Says who? You? You?
Mom!
Don't you dare side with Gus. Not now. Not over this. I'm your mother.
Hey. You marked me really low in the last exam.
You know I can't show favouritism.
You know I did better than anyone else.
Your ex was cleared up. That cream's working.
Even though you're not my real mum, I do love you very much.
Don't forget to brush your teeth.
It's out secret. They will never believe us. Promise. We have to put this behind us. It's our secret. It's our secret. Gus! Gus!
It's Ben. I'm probably in a meeting or polishing some brass knobs. Leave your message after the tone.
Ben, I'm really worried. Will you call me, please?
Morning. Can I see Ben's office? I'm Detective Inspector Hoffman.
Yes, I remember who you are.
Whose is that?
Ben's.
So this is where it all happens then, is it?
Yes, is his shop.
How did he come to have all this?
He inherited money from his grandfather.
Where are you from?
Hillfields.
I know it well. I used to play rat-a-tat-ginger there.
What's that?
Well, that's when you ring somebody's doorbell, bang the knocker and run like hell. It's what you did in the days before computers and online wanking.
I don't wank online.
So, was this the only business Mr. Hardacre had?
Yes.
Any other assets?
A house in Lanzarote.
The accounts are up to date? No irregularities?
Is this an official investigation?
I'm seeing if there's anything unusual. When a rich man disappears, all sorts of bells start to ring.
He wasn't rich.
Depends on your perspective.
Shouldn't you be out looking for him rather than playing with me?
You're familiar with police procedure then, are you, Mr. Rafferty? Most missing people turn up in the first 48 hours. Tell me more about the lapis.
It's gone.
How did you come by it?
Someone brought it in to be valued, appreciated.
And what was it worth?
£10,000.
That won't go very far. Who gets all this should Mr. Hardacre die?
I've told you everything.
You don't want me opening up an investigation, and you don't want me all over you and in your business.
What happened? Don't think about it.
Going out tonight. It's warm and dark. Clear skies. Perfect for spotting UFOs. I'm on a mission to prove we are not alone. That close encounters have happened. There is no denying there is more to the universe than we could possibly comprehend. Infinite, boundless space. Billions of stars in our galaxy. We need proof, concrete evidence that we are being visited.
You haven't done the washing up.
You've got to start pulling your weight around here. Can't you just call me Mum for Christ's sake? You left your copy of Hamlet on the desk. Right, I'll do the washing up, and then I'll make dinner.
Full 30 times hath Phoebus' cart gone round.
Thou art like one of those fellas that when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps me his sword upon the table and says, God send me no need of thee, and by operation of the second cup draws it on the draw, when indeed there is no need.
A love of the classics, Mr. Rafferty. Shows something about a man. I read the 1978 police report. You're bereft. Where were you for those 4 days?
Good morning, Coventry and Warwickshire Police. How may I help you?
I'd like to make a complaint about one of your detectives.
Oh, yes. One moment, please.
Thank you.
Should you drink on duty?
I'm not on duty. Gus lodged a complaint.
Slimy git. What did you do?
Asked him some questions. He didn't like them. So I've been put on holiday. Well, I was owed some time off anyway.
Gus knows where Ben is. Thick as thieves they are.
I'm sorry. Linda, may I call you that? Alan.
I'm surrounded by jellyfish men. Wibbly wobbly spineless fucks. No backbone. I like hardness in a man, Alan. Toughness. I like a man that knows what he wants and takes it.
Is that right?
Hello? Stephanie, it's Dr. Shortner. I need to see you.
Sure. More bad news.
Can you make 2 o'clock this afternoon?
Yeah, of course. I'll see you then.
Great.
The insurance papers have come through again. Who do you want to live with should I die? Auntie Sandra?
Do you have to keep asking?
Well, they just want more information from us. Look, there's something else. I know we've talked about it before, but there's a job in Sunderland I want to go for. Well, there's no saying I'll get it, but I need to hear what you think. I think it'd be good for us. Move away from Coventry, start a new life. Just say something.
I don't care where we live, Jane.
I don't... You said I had a year to live.
You do. You did. I don't understand this. But the heart tissue has repaired itself. This is not possible.
I knew I felt better, but I thought it was the pills that were working.
No, it's nothing to do with the pills. The disease has gone completely. This is nothing short of a miracle.
I never believed in miracles. Oh, thank you, by the way. Thank you. I'm gonna... Yeah. Thank you once again. Seriously, I mean it. Thank you so much. Take care. Yeah. Bye. My heart disease is gone.
The wonders of modern science.
I don't know. I mean, they need to run some tests, but I feel great. Great.
You look like you did the day you won the sack race at school.
You're the only one that talks about me as a child.
I had all the good bits.
They were only good bits with you.
Gus! Come with me.
Uncle Gus? Uncle Gus?
We have to put this behind us. We must never talk of this. Promise. It's our secret. They will never believe us. Promise me. We have to put this behind us.
Uncle Gus, what's going on? Please, talk to me. What's the matter?
There's something I must tell you.
You're in love with Dad.
Something terrible happened to your father, and it was all my fault.
We're all just spinning around on this small blue disc in space, clinging on for dear life.
This is filthy. Clean it again. Things are going to change around here, and first of them is your attitude. Clean it again.
Ben?
You can't stay here. You've got to go home.
I can't. My dad will have me. He's a bully and a twat. I hate him. Can I just stay here with you for a little bit longer, please?
She's in the shower.
Is this how you're looking for my dad? By sleeping with my mum?
Until he comes back or a body shows up, there's nothing anybody can do.
Who's that?
Stephanie.
Must take that key off her. Can't have her just wandering in when she wants.
No, we don't want to catch you as at it, do we?
Ugh, now what?
You cheated. What? No, I didn't. Yes, you did. I didn't. Yes, you did. Gus? 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 Gus?
I need a fag.
You can't smoke in here.
You don't say.
What's going on?
He's dead. I know it.
Stop!
Killed himself.
We don't know that.
Then why have we been summoned here to his lawyer's office?
If he was dead, we'd be at the police station with your boyfriend.
Well, I take what I can get.
The wrong one walked out.
What's he doing here?
Just try and have a modicum of decency about this, please.
It's the missing lapis.
Good morning. Sit down, please. Thank you for coming today. You are under no obligation to do so, and you will each receive a hard copy of this meeting.
What's this about, Simon?
Simon, the lapis has been stolen from the shop.
I'm not concerned with the lapis, Gus. It's 9:15 on the 28th of July, 2019. This hearing has been called to open envelope Hardacre 22719. Gus Rafferty, Linda Hardacre, and Stephanie Hardacre present. Following instructions from our client.
Who's the client?
Is it my dad?
We are here today to hear those instructions and take action thereon. These instructions are binding and non-contestable. Henceforth, Gus Rafferty shall have 51 shares of the company known as Hardacre Antiques Limited. He shall assume all running duties and responsibilities of said company, effective immediately. Linda Hardacre will retain the right to live in the property 11 Dravel Road, Coventry, for as long as she sees fit. Selling the property will engender a 2% fee payable to Hardacre Antiques Limited.
Wait, is that it?
Linda Hardacre shall receive a monthly stipend of £3,000 for life. She will keep the house in Lanzarote, to do with as she sees fit. Stephanie Hardacre will receive £4,000 a month.
Where is he? Where is he?
This meeting is adjourned.
Tell me where he is, you po-faced twat. I'm his wife. I deserve more. That house. I hate that fucking house.
Mrs. Hardacre, it's ill-advised of you to assume that these instructions have come from your husband. Now, if you'll excuse me.
It would have been better if he'd have done the decent thing and killed himself.
He's alive somewhere.
He's a twisted, manipulative bastard to the very end.
It's not an end.
What, leaving us in this shitty limbo until he decides to do the decent thing?
Steppy. I don't want this, Steppy. I don't. Lodge Road. That's where it all started. In Stoke.
Calm down, love.
You got what you wanted.
So did you.
Come on.
Get off.
No! No! He's not the one you want! He's not the one you want, it's me! You want me!